Welcome back to Doobrey's Day. Today on Doobrey's Day, we're going to finish this handle and finish the knife. Let's go, guys. So as you can remember, we finished the knife in the last video, the nice Damascus knife. I want to make the handle. The way I'm going to do this is I've got some old wood. I'm going to chop this piece of wood down here, form it into two parts. And then put one side of the wood on this side of the handle, one side on this side. We're going to curve it slightly using our grinder and our bandsaw to cut it, grinder to curve it. And then we're going to glue it onto the main handle here. And then we're going to wrap paracord around it. I've got some nice paracord up the top there. Going to wrap some paracord around it. And then I'll do the final tidy up on it. Where I've got the weld marks here, just so you can see that, I'm going to bevel a small little hole in the wood so it actually hides it completely. So it keeps it static, the knife's not going to move, but also the handle will be nice to grip. So, without further ado, let's go to the bandsaw. Lovely little bandsaw, very straightforward for cutting. So I'm just going to stretch this, bring this forward a little bit, so I've got a bit more space to do what I want to do. Plug the old bandsaw in. Safety glasses, always safety first. And let's just cut this bit of wood in half. So we need about that much wood. So just about where that mark is, nice and easy. And what I'm now going to do is I'm going to cut the wood in half, just down the vertical, and then one bit can go on this side and one bit can go on the other. It needs to be trimmed down slightly as well, looking at that. So do a couple of trims, two lovely little scales. So there we go, fit lovely onto here now. So they'll be like this. I just want to take out a little divot where the weld is. So if I just zoom you out, there's a bit of a weld at the bottom there and the top there. So just here and here, I'm going to just put a little divot in this, just to take that out. Okay, a little bit of fettling, and you can see it's now really tight. I'm going to super glue these straight onto here, and then I can start wrapping the paracord around. I'm going to use super glue to wrap it around, and then I'll do one more final polish, bit of tidy up, and we're done. Okay guys, I want to give you a bit of a sit rep of where we are. These handles are now stuck on here, so they're nice and tight on there. I'm just going to get this on the belt grinder just to bevel these edges over a little bit. And then I've got some super glue and I've got my paracord and I'm going to start wrapping it. Just quickly jump on the belt grinder and let's smooth these corners out a little bit, and then we'll get wrapping. There you go, it doesn't need much, just a little edge taken off of it. Right, now for the wrapping. So I've been to Poundland, would you believe, and I've got these wonderful cheap super glues. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. Reusable. So, do you know what? Let's give it a try. I don't know how good Poundland is these days, but... So I've got this paracord, which I've used on some previous videos. I really love this paracord. It's a lovely colour. I'm going to just burn the end off. Because where the strands got cut before, they all come through. So I'm just going to burn those off, make sure it's nice and tight, and then we're going to get cracking. Okay, that's the end burnt off. Pop it into that edge there, and then I can use that as a starter, and then work my way up the knife. So yeah, let's get cracking. Get some super glue ready. Put super glue on both sides. As I said, I'm going to put this in this little gap here. Push it in. So we have to keep pushing it through the handle, keeping it tight. And I want to keep it as tight as I can to this top bit here. We keep pushing it up against the top to make sure it's holding, and we'll just keep following this through until we've completed it. So that's where we are so far. See the lines going down, looks lovely. A bit more super glue. As we get towards the end, I'm going to cut the paracord. I'm going to cut it just there. So you can see now. And I'm going to just wrap this around here. I'm going to super glue this in tight into here. Let me show you what it looks like. So there we go. A lovely wrapped handle. I'm just going to give that 5 minutes or so just to set. So guys, that's it done. I completed the handle. As you can see, it looks fabulous. Really, really chuffed at how that's turned out. Beautiful. I could do with a little bit of a polish, and I might do that later. But for all intents and purposes, that is my completed knife. What do you think? Beautiful, hey? So I'm now going to finish the other one. We're going to do a matching handle on the other one. I've got to do the guard. And once I've completed that, they'll have a matching pair of Damascus knives. So that ends this one. Hope you found that useful. Please subscribe. Please look at my other videos. And I look forward to seeing you next time on Doobrey's Day. Cheers, guys. Bye for now. See ya.